tell you about is the red bat. The red bat is one of the bats that you will not find in a cave typically. You will not find it in a bat house like this, and you will not find it in a building. Red bats live exclusively in trees, okay? So they live in trees all year long. They have very thick fur, as you can see here, and so their thick fur enables them to withstand colder temperatures. Whereas if some of these other bats, like the brown bats, were out in the cold, if they got too cold, they would freeze to death and they'd die. But the red bats can withstand that temperature because of the thicker fur, okay? Now red bats are one of the few bat species that can have more than one baby at a time, okay? So all of these other bats that I've got pictures of on my table here, they can only have one baby each year. But yet a mother red bat can have 3 to 5 babies a year. That sounds like a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But most of those don't make it to adulthood. I'll tell you why in a minute. But first of all, do any of you kids know what we call a baby bat? There's a word for it. What do we call a baby bat? Pup, exactly. Good job. So a baby bat is called a pup, just like a baby dog, right? And so a mother red bat can have 3 to 5 baby bats or pups per year. Now I said most of them don't make it to adulthood, and that is mainly because of blue jays. Blue jays are the primary predators of red bats. In fact, blue jays, in my opinion, are big bullies. I don't care for them very much. I don't like bullies in general. Do you guys?
No!
So, blue jays are big bullies, and what they do is they don't even eat the red bats, they just kill them for the heck of it, okay? So, what happened is I actually met this next bat, Lucy. She was 3 weeks old when we met. This is actually on the day that we met. She's 3 weeks old. She was an orphaned red bat pup. And she was an orphan because a blue jay had attacked and killed the rest of her family. She was the only one that survived. Someone brought her to me, and then I was able to help her, and now she has since been released back into the wild, okay? So red bats have a preferred insect that they like to eat. Now they'll eat about any insect that's there in their flying space, but they prefer one insect, and that is the cutworm moth, okay? So one adult red bat, which is what Lucy is now out in the wild, one adult red bat can eat 100 cutworm moths in a single evening. That's quite a bit, isn't it? Now it only takes 100 female cutworm moths, the same number that Lucy can eat every night, to force a farmer to spray 100 acres of crop with pesticides. And in a perfect world, we'd rather not spray crops with pesticides if we don't have to, right? So if we had some red bats around, that would definitely be helpful to the farmers. So wouldn't saving red bats be a good way of helping farmers?
Yeah.
Yep.